outstanding. This should be quite a battle here, Smitty.
It should be the big man in the spotlight in this one. Rebounding and everything in the paint. This should be a great showdown. Strength versus strength.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Anderson in at the 3. Now here's Edwards. Pass to Russell. Towns with the ball. Checked by Davis. Towns against Davis. And it's Russell. That time on the assist from Towns.
Yeah, aggressive move by Russell. He's got the deep bag of tricks. So tough to stop.
And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Brad?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Now here's Russell. And just over a minute played here to start the game. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Outside Curry takes the 3. And the Raptors miss again. The 3-ball. Again, Russell missing. The Raptors have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And the Raptors miss again. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Anderson passes to Russell. Here's Towns. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Thompson against Russell. And too long on the shot. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Outside Davis. Uneasy 2 on the layup. And it's a tie ball game.
Inside Anthony Davis is such a hard worker. He won't let anything hold him back from his shot.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Achua's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Porter Jr. in for Klay Thompson. Now a timeout called by Minnesota. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Now Russell. Anderson with a screen on Curry. Pass to Anderson. Launches a 3. The shot that time not on target. Mitchell, the pass to Curry. Back to Mitchell. With 1 on the clock. 2 points. That one goes.
The offensive versatility of Donovan Mitchell in the pick and roll and ISO situation, knocking down jumpers, and he attacks the rim.
1 quarter in the books. And
please give a big round of applause for your Raptors,
and it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You were so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Mitchell against Gobert. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Hits a three-pointer. Russell's got his second basket on the night.
A volume three-point shooter. The coaching staff encourages Russell to fire away.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, no good again that time. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Curry against Russell. Here's Towns. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Towns has gotten his second bucket of the game. For Toronto, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. High post Davis. He's against Gobert. It's blocked by Gobert.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
The shot by Russell, no good. Toronto trailing. Curry passes to Achua. Back to Curry. Nails it from 3.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
The 3 from Russell. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Raptors.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Adebayo's checked in for Toronto. Klay Thompson comes in for Porter Jr. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Noel's checked in. Adebayo passes to Thompson. Back to Adebayo. Mitchell against Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. And the Raptors miss again.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Noel. Edwards a screen on Curry. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here's Towns. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. We've seen a lot of coaches make the transition from college to the NBA. Smitty, what are the biggest challenges in making that leap, you think?
I think gaining trust from your players is totally different from the NBA and college. Also, the pace of the game. Not the speed of the players, but the flow of gameplay itself. And finding the soft spot in an NBA defense is much harder than it is in college.
Bam Adebayo is out there with Davis. Then there's Mitchell. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now here's Russell. He's got 5. Here's Towns. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now.
Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks. Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Minnesota with the ball. After the basket by Toronto. Back to Anderson. He gets it in there. And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
Now here's Mitchell. There's the drive. It's blocked by Gobert. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Boucher's checked in for Toronto. McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. A minute 37 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. 4 on the clock. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Russell finds Edwards. Anderson with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Edwards. Uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
For Toronto, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Mitchell against Edwards. And here's Curry for three. On target from range. Curry's got 6.
You must chase Steph off the three-point line or you will pay.
Edwards with it. And here's Anderson. Pass to Russell. Shoots over Curry. Oh, what a play by D'Angelo Russell. He's got 7.
Well, Russell is a threat from anywhere on the floor. So if he gets his mid-range look, he's going to take it.
Adebayo passes to Curry. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. And the shot's good.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Now here's Russell. He's got 7. Outside Edwards. This one for 3. And that's not gonna go. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Timberwolves ahead, up 3. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. What a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Toronto shooting 32% for this game, not what they're hoping for. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. They've got Kyle Anderson, Jalen Noel out there with Bryn Forbes. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot.
It's not just that you can run the offense through Adebayo. In many cases, it's their best option.
Pass to Reid. Over Birch. Reid can't hit.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Curry with it. Outside Mitchell. There's a screen by Birch. And here's Curry for 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first. But there, fantastic pass.
To the paint. McDaniels against Porter. McDaniels inside. Beyond the arc. Forbes can't get it to go. The Raptors with a lead. Down low. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
Towns, he's checked in for McDaniels. Adebayo with the rejection.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Here's Anderson. And he drops it in from the low post.
One thing Anderson does not lack is confidence. Big bucket.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Davis comes in for Birch. And it's Thompson in for Porter Jr. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He just wanted his players to get a breather and to remind them, stick with the game plan. He wants them to stay patient and run their plays, even if they have to go deep into the shot clock. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Gobert with a screen on Curry. The 3 from Russell. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
35 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Money!
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
And the Raptors call time here. They trail by 1. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Russell against Curry. From deep. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the play.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
And all Russell has to do is push out the distractions and focus on the task at hand. He can do this.
Now Curry. From deep three-point range. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so it's Minnesota who scrapes by with a win. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.